Hello and welcome to the channel, YouTube world. First and foremost, before we get into this, Night Speeds and my man, Milky, are some absolute phenomenal YouTubers bringing you all things Skater XL related. And sometimes other games like, the Tony Hawk game that came out a while ago in Session. They're much better than I am, more knowledgeable, they're more consistent, always on top of it with this game. This is still like one of my main games, my main go-tos when I live stream on YouTube. But because I'm all over the place with so many different consoles, so many different games, I do patch notes and all that, it's hard to keep up. Those guys are more reliable. Just don't forget about me, please. So when you hit the start button, you're going to notice that there's a mod browser option. But before we get into that, I want to show you this. So when you look at your official maps, these are the maps that were designed by Easy Day Studios. And they'll be listed in the official maps. Initially on day one, we had what was called Hudland, Streets, and Grant Park. Now, the community maps are just that. They're maps made by the community, like people like you and I, even though I don't know how to design anything. And then what they'll do, Easy Day Studios, is they'll sometimes take some of those maps and they'll give it their unique touch, their professional touch. They'll kind of like, polish it up a little bit and give it that look and that feel. And that's what's happening with these three maps. Anything under Grant would be like the stuff that you downloaded on your own that wasn't touched. When it comes to River Fern, Applewood, and Quebec Skate Plaza, okay, notice how they're underneath now of Grant Park. Those weren't there until I had to manually download those. So it was going from Grant all the way down to 100 Sunset, going all the way down. And if you can look down here, I've got the old Quebec Skate Plaza, which I'm obviously going to delete. So what you need to do is go to Mod Browser, go to Maps. I said go to Maps. And you're going to want to go here, River Fern. Notice how it says optimized. That's how you know. And it's got like a perfect 100% rating. So go here for River Fern. Go there for Applewood. Use your bumper button. I know the camera's reversed, but that's actually my right trigger. Go over and grab the Quebec Skate Plaza. And when you download them, it's pretty simple. You just click on it, click the install button. It's as simple as that. When you back out in real time, what it's going to do is bump those three maps at the very top of your list. Like I said, it used to go from Grant all the way to 100. But because these are like almost like officially recognized as being touched by Easy Day Studios, it'll organize them. So moving forward, after you've done that, anything under Quebec will be stuff that you downloaded on your own that was not optimized by Easy Day Studios. Sorry if that's a lot of rambling. It's just how I would want to hear the information from somebody else if I was looking for someone to do this stuff. So let's start off with River Fern. Super quick, nothing fancy, clearly. We could tell I haven't played in a while. Oh, that was money right there. Not so much for that one. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just keep it simple. Gorgeous, gorgeous map. Anyways, you get the idea of how it looks. Don't forget we can also get off our board and move around. Don't forget that. Some people in the beginning, remember, they were complaining, oh, I wish we could do like Skate 3 and get off our skateboards and run around, or like in Session. I'm like, this method, so much faster. Oh, the bowl. Man, did they ever... I love bowls. Like, especially when they have cereal in them. Anyhow, that's enough of that. I'm just like really excited. I haven't played this game in months. I'm not going to lie. I have not played in a long time. I've been so busy with other games that have been coming out and covering those. All right, one more trick. There we go. There's the grand finale. Let's go to Applewood. Oh man, Applewood. You know, it's really cool too because a lot of these maps that come out officially being touched by Easy Day Studios just so happen to be maps that I really, really enjoy. Because they say, you know, they're like fan favorite maps, and I'm like, well, that's good because they just so happen to be one of my favorite maps as well. Oh, nice. I just kind of want to get a feel for this one because actually this map right here was actually one of the maps that I probably spent the most time on. One of them. No one saw that. Anyways, you get the idea. And it's the look and feel, too, because with all due respect, those content creators that make these maps, they are phenomenal. But Easy Day Studios, like I said, when they just, you know, give it their little magic final touch, it really makes, like, a huge difference. Like, I mean, just wow. Anyhow, I don't want to make this video too long. Not expecting anybody to watch this whole thing through. Oh, I did it. Nice. Leaving on a high note, because I was going to wipe out there. Nope, not going to happen. And then Quebec, not because I've lived there. Pas parce que je suis français. I am actually French. Just because I don't talk like that there don't mean I'm not French. Because French is actually my first language. So this is not why I like this one. Wow, does it look so much better? No offense. Like I said, super appreciative of everybody who's made the content here. Again, there's the bowl. I'm also going to test out one thing to see if it's still there. Now, if you see a little bit of lagging, listen, I got a 7-year-old computer. So the fact that it's on it's on ultra at 60 frames, except for my graphics card isn't quite 7 years old. That one's newer. But my CPU, my RAM, my SSD, everything is just ancient. Right over here, there used to be a thing. And if you still want to do it, you might have to... We'll find out. Let's just see what happens. Oh, I botched it. Ah, see that? See this spot right here? You're like, okay, what's your point? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me go down to the Quebec. This would also show you... I mean, it doesn't look bad. But yeah, anyways. Right over here. This is what happens when... Come on now. When you're over here. Check it out, check it out. Watch, watch, watch. Okay, it's making a liar out of me. Oh, they must have fixed it. Oh, not quite. Okay, I see what happened. You used to be able to launch yourself to the moon. I guess they fixed it. Anywho, anyways, sorry if this was like long, convoluted, and like all over the place. It probably could have been condensed into like a 30-second video. I'm not good at getting to the point quickly. I'm just good at like giving you the information, but not necessarily in a non-convoluted way. So I'm just so excited. I can't even tell you. This is just fantastic, you know. I can't wait to start playing around with this stuff. One last thing, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. How do I... Oh yeah, that's right. To exit the game, you just exit the game. I'm going to show you my folder here, just for the fun of it. So, we all know how on PC you go to like this PC Documents, Skater XL, and then you'd make like your gear folder, your maps folder, and it's in here that I would have like the old Quebec Skate Plaza that I'm going to end up deleting. Then I made this myself, old maps, but I'm probably just going to delete that, actually. I don't need that. That's me that made that. So, since the incorporation of mod.io, they made that folder. I didn't make that. And when we go in here, we see like user data, okay. And we can go to mods, and you guessed it, these are the maps. These are, see, right there, Quebec. just a way like it's named, just to kind of show you what it looks like. So this is the way the maps are in from mods.io. You can obviously still add your maps this way, the traditional way, where you name the actual file what you want to see, and you would put like a PNG or a JPEG picture so that it would show you the preview of the map before you play it. So that's how you do that. So I'm probably still going to obviously leave some of these maps. I'm obviously going to go ahead and get rid of this one because I obviously don't need it. And the Applewood and the River Fern, I didn't have the old one. And that's pretty much it. And I'm assuming in mod.io, there's going to be like other stuff for like gear and all that in here. I'm just very picky with my gear. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, I am not going to claim to have the answers. But definitely check out Nightspeeds and Milky. I probably won't ever see you again after you do that, but that's okay. I'll survive, hopefully. So if you liked the video, as always, please give it a thumbs up. It greatly helps support the channel with the algorithm telling Google that owns YouTube that, hey, this guy seems all right. Let's make him climb up the ladder of fame when it comes to the search results and all that, so that my channel's more likely to appear. If you want to ruin my life, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and I'll just snap it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally, that would be well appreciated. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, or whatever it is you identify as, and hopefully I'll see at least some of you in the next video. Bye for now.